I go to Modern Doll. Today is Thursday, which means I am going to Modern Doll today. I've got all my dolls packed except Lily and Jordan. They're sitting on that shelf there. It's like 6:30 a.m. I've been up since 6. Me and my mom have been doing all of our last minute packing, and at 7 a.m. on the dot, we really hope we are going to leave. First, we're going to make a pit stop by Chick-fil-A because, of course, you got to. And then we're going to be heading right to Modern Doll. Fingers crossed. Wait, what was I doing? Fingers crossed we should get there around like 11 to noon. I'm going to say noon just to so we don't, just to be like modest, I guess. I'm going to say noon. But I just really hope I can make it to the Evolution of Doll seminar. If not, it's not the end of the world because I know some people are going so they can tell me how it was and everything. But I really hope I make it there. I'm going to go take my inhaler. I need to do that before I can pack all my medicine. Are y'all ready to be Modern Dolls at Modern Doll Collector Convention and meet other smart dolls at your first ever smart doll meetup in 16 hours? We're ready to go, and we have the babies sitting right here. I'm about to buckle them in so they will be safe on our trip. My other dolls are in my bag, but I wanted to keep them up here since they are my favorites, and I really don't want anything to happen to their face-ups or anything. Plus, I mean, look at them. They're just cute sitting right there. Alright, y'all, so the trip's going pretty good so far. We're actually making really good time, which is super, super awesome. I definitely want to make it in time for everything I can because, I mean, this is just a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I really want to enjoy it to its fullest. We're almost there. Honestly, the drive was over 4 hours, honestly, but it was not that bad. I just daydreamed about dolls and doll stuff the entire time. The trees up here are so beautiful, and we can finally see the hotel. We have arrived. We made it! All right, so we're here. We have a beautiful window there behind me right there. There's a lot of helpful valet people who took the car, and they helped us get everything into their room. Hey y'all,
hey.
And we're here at Modern Doll. I met up with Bailey.
That's me. We're in Savannah, Georgia. Beautiful skyline back here.
It's very, very pretty, and we're so very excited that we were able to meet up again.
Okay, and I brought Katie this Buc-ee's adjacent, of course, you know me. And she's gonna open her gift, and then on my channel, American Girl Films, I'm going to open her gift to me.
Here, everyone is all together. Still filming for my other video too, but there's a lot going on. But look at how cute they all are together. Look at Jewel, she's so pretty. I'm very excited for making a photo story with her and Lily. And look at that necklace. That is so pretty. I absolutely love that. Look at her outfit. All right, so back to video. So here I am opening Bailey's present. It was absolutely amazing, so you should definitely check out the full video I do on it. It just deserved its own video. Look how cute they are. They are friends. So he's already got his prize, y'all. Lily is his prize too, of course, so he's got two. He's got his baby with him too. Before I even officially went down to the con, I was already having so much fun. The first event I got to attend was the Evolution of Dolls by Joey Dollmaker Versace, and it was absolutely amazing. Me and Bailey took Myra and Joel, and we had so very much fun, and the event dolls for the event were so super cool too. After that, we headed to one of the absolute funnest parts of the convention, which was the sales room. And as soon as I walked in the door, literally the very first booth I went to, I fell in love with this beauty. And I was like, take my money. As soon as Helen Skinner got in there, I bought this beautiful girl for her. And I was so amazed by everything else at her table. Honestly, I wish I would have got another doll from her, but there was just so much to take in at first. And that little doll right there, too, was so very beautiful. Look at everything. Those tonners, too, were amazing prices. There were amazing prices at this booth, plus some really pretty clothes I didn't get on camera. Look at those Barbies, y'all. They're beautiful. I don't know. And then I accidentally left my camera on and walked around recording. This beautiful doll was also at Helen Skinner's table, and I cannot get my eyes off of her. She was painted by Diana herself, which is just so very, very cool. The next table I went to was the Modern Doll table. I heard you could buy some really cool dolls from past events there, and let's just say I did. You'll have to find out who, though, in my next video. There were just too many great tables with awesome stuff. I really wish I could have supported everyone, but unfortunately my budget isn't that big. There were other Diana Effner dolls here, painted by several different artists. Look at how pretty they are. I love the little dolls too, carrying things like puppies and babies and stuff. Look at all the detail on the eyes too, and it's so cool to see how each artist paints them. Joey's table was next, and it was very cool to see all of his stuff, especially after his little presentation. I honestly wish I would have stopped by and talked more, but I was just so extremely busy. These 3D printed dolls are so cool. I think 3D printing so cool, and of course, too, 3D printed dolls, but he is the first person to 3D print dolls, and I just think that is so cool. I guess to like sell them or something, but I love that girl you see there, and all the little critters are just so very cool. Look at their hair right there. I love too that he prints the wigs because then you never have to worry about their hair getting messed up in a picture or something. Here we have another booth I was very excited to visit. I love the little axolotls, and I kind of regret not getting one now. I love the Scratch the Cats. That was the main thing I planned to get there. If there would have been a Calico, I would have taken her home in a heartbeat, but I don't know. If I get a chance, though, I still might get one of these cats later if I see one because everything at this booth is so cool. And the wigs here, too, are also super cool. I saw someone who got one earlier, and it was absolutely beautiful. Here's a picture of that doll now. I'm so glad that Ruby Red Fashion Friends were also at the event. I just got my first one a few weeks ago from them. I still need to make a video about him, but I had my eyes on the tinies from them. They were so, so very cool. Alright, so now we're visiting the Meadows booth, and I already purchased my Meadows doll for this event at the MDC table, as you saw, but I was very excited to see these dolls. Meadows dolls are one of the dolls that I was really hoping to bring home, but it was really tight to decide who else to bring with me because there were just so many beautiful dolls, but I was just in awe at these cute, cute little babies. Like, I love too the different sizes of them, and I think the, like, toddler size, so, like, the ones you see here are my favorite, but they're just all so beautiful, and I don't know, I was just in heaven with all these beautiful dolls to look at and just who to choose, like, there's so many babies to bring home, I want them all. I love the really big babies. There were 2 of them in the lottery, and I definitely put some tickets in for them. You'll have to hear more about my tickets, though, in the next video. There's definitely some helper's room stories and stuff I've got to tell, too. The tinies, oh my goodness, this event has me obsessed with tinies, and I think I need to add more to my collection. Next, I'm at Suzup So's table, and I did not get anything from her, but I was definitely looking at some stuff. I honestly was gonna see what kind of dolls I got and then come back, but I just honestly spent way too much money on dolls and stuff. But she made some beautiful stuff. I especially loved that orange sweater I just showed a second ago. And I love too, like, how many different like sizes and stuff she makes sweaters for, which is so cool because for events like this, you see people with all different kinds of dolls from so many different styles and scales and everything. That orange one there would be so cute for Halloween, and that blue one just makes me think of, like, a little country schoolyard or something. So pastel. I wish I would have got one of the headbands from this booth. This booth was amazing, and it's one of the ones I've also seen a lot on Allison's channel. And to the Little Meadows dolls, they had some really, really pretty wigs here, but unfortunately, I didn't think about maybe getting a new wig for my Meadows doll until later. You haven't seen who I got yet, though. But they had some super, super cute stuff here. And the dolls from this booth, too, you're just about to see them in a second, like after I finish showing the beautiful wigs. That is a little darling, I believe, though. So the dolls here at this booth, they were really, really cool. I love their little outfits and stuff. I feel like I haven't seen them as much like online, like to know their name, but I've definitely seen a lot of pictures of them. Her little display she set up too was just so beautiful. One of the coolest parts about coming here was seeing how all the artists and stuff set up all their dolls and just seeing the dolls and how they were displayed. I felt like gave a lot of the dolls a lot of character and stuff, which definitely could help you pick to adopt them over other ones because to me especially a lot of collecting dolls is collecting things for them and coming up with stories and stuff for them. And when you can just really see and understand a character like that, it really helps you make your decisions as you're I don't know, maybe deciding who is the best to bring home with you. But I really loved how this booth was set up and I thought all of these dolls were really, really cool. Another Efner doll table here, and a lot of these were very fantasy themed and stuff, and I definitely had my eye on them. The girl with the cupcake just looks like a little clown or something, in like a good way, like a cute, scary, creepy clown. I don't know. These dolls here, like the wedding one, was beautiful, and this one here just really made me think of Wednesday, and we were actually talking about it, but didn't she look like Wednesday? And then here we have an Alice themed one. These dolls were so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. This is one of the tables I was really thinking about shopping at, but after getting my first two dolls, these dolls were out of my price range, but they are just absolutely gorgeous. Like their faces are so very pretty, like just alone, but the way they're dressed in their little outfits are just they're adorable. Most of them were just like extremely girly too, which is the style I love. And the little diorama they are in is amazing. I'm working on a smart doll house for my dolls, and if I could ever get that house to look just, I don't know, 1/4 as good as this one, I know I would made it. This is the most impressive diorama I have ever seen, and that little blonde girl is gorgeous, and I love her dress. Everyone here was adorable. Like, all of the dolls were beautiful, but this was seriously one of my favorite tables in the entire event. Aww. And I love too how different all of the dolls were, and it was just a really adorable event. Adorable table, I mean. I really love this one. This booth was awesome, and I had lots of conversations with the woman running it. They had so many super awesome taunters. I wish they would have had some Ella ones, though. I love all taunters, but I'm obsessed with Ella One Wild so very much. I love her, and I'm also working on a rather long video essay about Ella One too, so if you like that, stick around. I wish I would have checked out those Evangelines. They were very cool. And here we have some other dolls. I believe we have some Kish dolls here. At these shows, you get to see so many unique dolls and stuff, and it's always so much fun. That little bed is cool too. So that's all the footage I got from the sales room for the first day, but after that, me and Bailey had to run over to Allison's event so we could get our Mimi dolls, and we had an absolute blast here. Bailey had to run up 10 flights of stairs because we forgot our ticket, so shout out girl, that was awesome. Shout out to you. I could not have done that, but we had so much fun meeting Allison Hernandez. Thank you so much, and I love the selfies we got together. I'm currently having one of the absolute best days of like my entire life. This has been an absolute dream come true. Me and Bailey are about to head down to the little restaurant in here to get something to eat, and I'm taking Myra with me. First time ever eating at a restaurant with a friend who also has a doll. We're gonna take them together, but oh my goodness, I can't even get into it. But today has been amazing, and there's still 2 more days left. Before we got something to eat first, though, I actually took some pictures of Myra next to the little backdrops, and it was just so much fun. All the little pieces they had to make our pictures extra special was a lot of fun to play around with, and I wish I would have just had more time to do this. Yeah, I'll go over there. This was just too much fun, and all the pictures too. Bailey, we need to go out to eat more, and we need to take our dolls with us. Like when we do our next little trip or hangout, we gotta take our dolls out to eat to dinner. It's just too much fun not to. Dinner was great, and the Smart Doll meet is in like 2 hours, and I'm very excited because I've heard there's going to be a surprise there that Bailey knows about, but she won't tell me. So I'm excited about that. I have to go do a breathing treatment real quick, and then I'm gonna just hang out downstairs and wait for that event to start. But dress my dolls up really cute first. I'm not joking when I seriously mean this has been one of the absolute funnest days of my entire life, and I've got 2 more days to go. It's absolutely amazing. It's just about Smart Doll meetup time. I've got all of my Smart Dolls ready, as well as Bailey's doll, Jewel, right there.
I try to do the same pose.
That's cute. So yeah, we're all ready, and too, since Ella and Rufus are also vinyl dolls, I thought I might as well let them be part of the fun too. So I guess we're about to head over there. I'm excited to do the group shot, and I've been told there's a surprise I don't know about, and I'm very interested to see. Apparently there's another surprise Bailey doesn't even know about.
Yeah, I know about big surprise. What's little surprise? Give it to me.
I mean, is this just like the group of, like, is this just the surprise event? Maybe that's it.
Who's to say?
I know. First Smart Doll meetup ever. Let's go! Allison started out the event by introducing us to Kit and Kat, and then the event started. We met up with some awesome people, and then this happened. Yep, we got a special video by Danny Cho, and you had to be there to see it, and it was so very cool. There was also another surprise too, but I'm going to talk about that in a later video. All the smart dolls were amazing. I'm so glad we could do this event. And I mean, have you ever seen so many cool smart dolls in one place before? I know I have, and everyone here was dressed so cool, and it was just great to see so many different smart dolls and so many different like beverage colors, all the different wigs and outfits in one place. And I know these smarties came home with a lot of new friends, as well as the smart doll owners as well. We all made friends at this event. That right there is one of the coolest Alphaba Smart Doll cosplays I have ever seen. Justice right there. I love Justice so much. And Melanie. The green girls were too really cool, but I mean, someone should have brought their blue Smart Doll. If none of y'all have a blue Smart Doll, someone needs to find one, especially if Danny Cho re-releases them. Cough, cough, Danny, we want some more blue girls. And I love her wig right there. Such a good looking group of dolls. I love everything so much, and you can see my babies there too. Lily and Jordan, mommy loves you. This is the doll they brought, and I absolutely love her little Alice outfit. She's so precious. Finally, to end out the night, I took Myra around and we took some different pictures. We wanted to complete the little scavenger hunt Allison posted online. We got about half of them, but this was just such a fun little event for photography and stuff, and I'm loving seeing everybody's photos on Facebook, and we definitely have more to post soon. Day one of this event was absolutely spectacular, and I just can't wait to post more of my photos and videos from the other days. I'm already wanting to go back. Thank y'all so much, and please come back for the next video because this was just so much fun, and I really want y'all to see why this was the most fun event ever, and I've just got a lot I want to talk about.